You would be quite aware as to the Trump's ceasefire plan so far as Israel and Hamas are concerned.
Yes, sir.
What will be the geopolitical consequences if the ceasefire fails?
Worked in TCS for 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So how do you rate your 1 year job experience there? What were the positives and less positive?
For our fighter planes, we don't even have an indigenous engine,
Yes.
which limits our area of maneuverability. So why do you think that India has not been able to make fighter plane engines?
The missiles locking with the jet fighters, Japanese jet fighters. What is the outcome if they don't remove this law? Email जो
May I
है,
come in, sir?
1999.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
But have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Make yourself comfortable and tell us about yourself briefly.
My name is Harshvardhan Patil. I come from the Kolhapur, a district in Western Maharashtra. I did my schooling and graduation from Kolhapur itself. I completed my graduation in 2020 in mechanical engineering. After that, I worked in Tata Consultancy Services as an assistant system engineer for a brief period of 15 months. Since then, I am preparing for civil services. In my free time, I like to play chess 960 and also long distance running, sir.
Yes.
Chess 960, a new variant of chess, and a long distance running.
Okay. How long?
Generally, I prefer daily 5 kilometers of running, and in event, I prefer 10 kilometers.
Great. Now, General Sir.
Okay. You are Harsh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Harsh, I would like to know, you had gone for NDA exam,
Yes, sir.
UPSC and thereafter SSB.
Yes,
Where did you go for your SSB?
I gave my SSB in to FSB Mysore.
How many days did you spend?
5 days process, sir.
5 days.
Yes, sir.
So what happened after that?
So after that, I got recommended, not in NDA, in Air Force Common Admission Test. After graduation, I got recommended. Then I declared medically
You are
unfit to
talking
join.
of FCAT.
Yes, sir.
But what about NDA? First, tell me about that.
Sir, I given NDA in my 12th standard.
Okay.
So I got screened out in
Screened out on the
Yes,
day
sir.
one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And in second NDA, I was not able to clear written exam.
Okay.
Sir.
So what happened to your FCAT then?
And I got recommended in AFCAT, but declared medically unfit to join the forces. Sir.
Okay. So which technique did you like the best? Interview, psych, or GTO?
I think all three techniques have their importance, that they focus on Mansa, Vacha and Karmana, the three pillars. That is, everyone have their own strength to test the candidate. So mixture of three is selects the suitable candidate, sir.
Okay, good. So how did you feel once you didn't make it? Medical problem or whatever issue?
Sir, it was a little bit
You did not try
disappointing.
for CDS thereafter because medical examination for Air Force cadets is little stringent.
Yes, sir, I was very much interested in joining Air Force only, sir.
Okay,
Flying Air Force.
right. There is an issue of reverse migration or self-deportation. So far as Bangladesh people are concerned, illegal immigrants presently. What is this all about and why is this happening?
Uh,
What are the implications of this reverse migration? It relates to SIR.
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about what's going on about
Okay.
reverse migration.
Right. You are an engineer.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
have a little idea to correlate. Recently, 5,000 worth crores of rupees projects were inaugurated. 125 projects, roads, bridges, and other assets on the borders.
Yes, sir.
So, how will this infrastructure help in enhancing the combat superiority?
Sir, there will be a few advantages. First major advantage would be the logistic. Ease of logistic, especially during the winters, that the tunnels are being created. Recently inaugurated Soak tunnel, that would definitely improve the logistic capability of Indian Armed Forces, and also it will connect the border villages with mainland India and the better development of these villages. So these two major things will definitely boost our border preparedness, sir.
Okay. What about the challenges creating infrastructure in that area, altitude?
Major challenge is the physical terrain, toughest challenge, the climate and the Himalaya, that the region is mostly landslide prone area with loose rocks. So construction in such a altitude with that fragile ecosystem is a major challenge, sir.
Okay. Right. You would be quite aware as to the Trump's ceasefire plan so far as Israel and Hamas are concerned.
Yes, sir.
What will be the geopolitical consequences if the ceasefire fails?
That the conflict would continue, and as the conflict would continue, there will be issues relating continuation of issues between USA and Iran also, then Israel, Iran. That rivalry would definitely continue, and that definitely would lead to the rising refugee crisis in Europe. So that will also accelerate the geopolitical tension in Europe, sir.
What will happen to credibility of UN Security Council based plan? Credibility of UN.
Sir, UN has the credibility. However, the rise of transactional diplomacy by USA has taken forefront than UN. That US want to settle the whole world by themselves only, rather than aligning with any institutional bodies.
Okay. How will it impact India if the ceasefire doesn't come through? What will be the impact?
Sir, as the Middle East is a major source of energy, that energy security definitely be challenged in India. Also, sir, the Israel and India have the defense ties, but India also maintains the stance on two-state theory. So that would be a tightrope walk for Indian diplomacy, sir.
Okay, one last question. Suppose communal clashes break out in your area where you are the DM.
Yes.
What action will you take?
If the communal clashes are peaceful, then I will go with talks, and if they are violent, then I will deploy additional forces required for curbing the ongoing of violence. Along with the force, after curbing the immediate violence, I will call for the talks and conduct the all stakeholders meeting, and also increase the surveillance and intelligence in the area, sir.
Where will be your position, your location when the clashes are actually happening?
Sir, as if the mob or clashes are going violently, I will immediately go to that place to pacify the crowd by pacifying through communication channels. So immediate step would be to visit that place as a law and enforcement officer, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Harsh, your optional subject was geography.
Yes, sir.
Any specific reason for that? You've done basically some engineering course, no?
Yeah, yes, sir. Mechanical
engineering. Mechanical engineering is a subject in the civil services main exam.
Yes, there are a couple of reasons. First, that geography is my favorite subject since childhood. That my father He's also professor of geography. So I had little bit of guidance from him. Then also it has a synergy with GS subject for UPSC CSE that saved my lot of time to double study different subject, and also geography gives me the holistic understanding of world. I can relate what is happening and why it is happening. The subject like climatology, geomorphology, along with also integration of human geography, give knowledge about economical things, the settlement patterns. So,
But you didn't study geography either in your school or in your class 12th.
no, sir, I was a science student in
Yeah,
11th.
good. You worked in TCS for 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So how do you rate your 1 year job experience there? What were the positives and less positives?
The 1 year of my job, I mostly spent in learning new things. Especially my project was related in financial stock market domain. So I learned new things from about the stock market. Also, I'm a mechanical engineer, there were few new computer languages I had to learn, that VB.NET and PLSQL. I learned them within 2 months, and after that the communication skills, then team works, all the bonding with team. I learned overall professional skills as well as interpersonal skills in 1 year of journey, sir.
All put together, it was a good experience.
Yes, sir, it was a good experience.
So you left TCS in which year?
I left it in 2022, sir.
22. And since then you are studying.
Yes, sir, since then I'm preparing for
So
civil
you're
service.
not self-employed also.
No, sir.
So who takes care of your kharcha pani?
Sir, my father takes care of anything needed for my.
Have you heard of GCC?
Yes, sir.
What is the full form of GCC, which is very popular nowadays in Bangalore, in Pune?
GCCs are offshore units. Full form is Global Capability Center.
Yes, yes.
The offshore units established by foreign companies such as Microsoft, Google in India. They used for the research development purpose in India.
So it's a good thing.
Yes, sir, it is a good thing.
Does it help the local people, local economy, and
Yes, sir. Firstly, it provides the employment opportunity to our young engineers. It provides the exposure that they will learn from the global experts in initial stage of their careers in the GCC. Also, the research and development. It will make India as a hub of research and development, where we currently a little bit lagging. So, GCC is a new good avenue for growing India.
it provides an opportunity to work for MNCs in India
Yes, sir.
and getting good salaries,
Yes, sir.
good perks.
Yes.
So it's a good thing to happen
Yes, sir.
for the younger generation.
Yes, sir.
Gift City. ये क्या है? What is Gift City?
Gift City is a offshore. I am not able to exactly articulate, but I will explain. It is like a special economic zone established in Gujarat. That it would have a different rules than India, especially the tax benefits and easier business norms. So that will attract the foreign direct and direct investment in India and establish the major companies, their branches in India, sir. So it is like a special economic zone.
Does it have a stock exchange also?
Yes, sir. It has the stock exchange that Singapore Stock Exchange has opened their branch in Gift City, sir.
So what is the good point in having a stock exchange there?
Good point of having stock exchange there, that Indian companies could raise the capital via that stock market, and capital is fuel for any company, and that could be invested in India, sir.
So is it a big challenge for the National Stock Exchange in Mumbai and Do they feel slightly deterred by this? if ये stock exchange आ जाएगा तो उनका थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा.
I read about that. Rather than competing, I think BSE or NSE has made a cooperation with the Singapore Stock Exchange to establish joint unit in Gift City, sir. So cooperation is preferred over
So it's a
competition.
healthy competition.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
You have elaborately told us that how geography interests you. Your father has taught geography, and as you know that around 33, when the Rio summit happens, 33 years back, from the beginning of the Rio summit, although so many things have happened, but in every COP you will notice that the constant issue that really bothers especially the global south and India is the finance aspect of the mitigation steps that could be taken relating to environment. So why do you think it's such a big problem arranging the financial aspect of that, and what the global south expects from the other rich or developed countries?
Sir, I think the COP has set a clear financing target. But issue is how to finance that amount and who will finance that amount. So on those pillars, the entire agenda has been stuck, that how it will get financed, that either government will sponsor it or private companies will sponsor it, and who will act as a regulatory body or who will oversee the financing mechanism. So these are two things that got stuck, the financing mechanism towards the climate change, sir.
That's why he said that more than 3 decades we are still struggling with this aspect. But look at the way we understand environmental justice. It more or less says that the polluter pays, and this country had a head start, say industrial evolution, and afterwards, and they exploited the nature to the hilt. So why should not they pay and at least transfer those technologies to the poor countries who never got the benefit of the industrial evolution, and later on they couldn't exploit the fossil and other aspects to develop themselves?
Yes, it would be the correct way that they got head start. They started polluting, and now they are not adhering to their responsibility. I think the reason could be protecting their national interests first, that these countries are doing for that, that their economy would get stagnated if they pay for environment or adhere to stricter environmental norms. So I think their national interest and economic consideration are leading to restriction in providing those funds, sir.
Would you like to reframe your answer? Because collectively they have to pay, and all the countries have their economies running into trillions of dollars. US, for that matter, more than $30 trillion economy. So it wouldn't matter much for them. Do you think that they are just being stingy, or let's forthrightly say it, they are being dishonest in their morally? They are not forthright in order to accept that they are the ones who have caused this problem, and they should not only transfer technology but should pay for the mitigation as well.
Yes, sir, they are, seems like, reluctant to transfer the technology.
What has been this recently the stand of the America, USA?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about recent stand.
Did Mr. Donald Trump go to the 30th COP 30?
I don't think he went there, sir.
How could you have missed it? The US said that they do not, they think that the entire this global warming thing is a hoax. So that is such a shocking thing to say relating to that. Anyway, you have written a very interesting thing here, and that it reads, you have interest in military aviation.
Yes, sir.
So as you know that probably, in a manner of speaking, India is probably the most threatened country on this planet. It has got two hostile neighbors who are nuclear powered, very hostile neighbors.
Yes, sir.
So in that context, India has to be militarily very, very powerful in order to safeguard its military interests. But for our fighter planes, we don't even have an indigenous engine,
Yes, sir.
which limits our area of maneuverability. So why do you think that India has not been able to make fighter plane engines?
India tried that Kaveri engine program. So, however, there were some limitations that Kaveri engine was able to produce only 70 to 75 kilonewton of thrust, as wherever it requirement should be 90 to 95 kilonewton thrust. So, our engineering failed particularly in field of improving the thrust and the developing the metallurgical alloys, especially in turbine blades, to sustain at such high temperature and pressure. So the research and development in field of metallurgy has been a major issue in developing indigenous engine, as well as the engine weight has remained a concern, that the target was around 1000 kg, but our engine was about 1200 kg. So these things are impacting our indigenous engine development capacities.
So the dependence on America for the engines, and to some extent on France, but tomorrow the Europe and the America could come together, they could become a bit hostile to us, and the air superiority that presently we enjoy with Pakistan and China, let's not talk about it right now. So I think it could be severely endangered. So are you aware of any program right now that is being taken up in terms of the military fighter engines? Kaveri I understand, because we tried in the Tejas, but unfortunately it did not work. The thrust problem that you were talking about it. But we can carry forward from the Kaveri and the kind of experience that we have gathered. You were saying it's only a question of metallurgy, but that is not the only area where the problem is. What are the other problems?
Major other problem was the FADEC, that is engine related software, that India was not able to make the software, that is dual engine control system for the engine, and that was one of additional problem. And currently we are having MOU with France Safran regarding the state of the art engine development for our 5th generation upcoming aircraft, that is AMCA.
They have not promised to transfer the entire technology.
No, sir, they haven't yet.
They will keep the codes with themselves.
Yes,
so that's useless. Has Russia offered something that is substantial in terms of the engine technology?
Sorry, sir, I'm
Recently, Mr. Putin was here, and they are trying to hard sell the 6th generation, the fighter airplane. Have they promised with the technology transfer with that?
I'm not sure exact about the engine technology transfer, but they promised about the technologies transfer for Su-57 5th generation fighter aircraft, sir.
Sorry. One last question. What was the controversy relating to the Kolhapur chappals vis-a-vis an Italian fashion company?
Sir, it was a case of cultural appropriation, that Italian fashion company Prada have used the Kolhapuri chappals in their Milan fashion show without any acknowledgement that it is inspired from the Kolhapuri sandals. So, case of cultural appropriation and GI tag violation. So, these were the controversies related to.
But how the Europeans could be so brazen, so dishonest, so it's almost virtually trying to rob a country's cultural tradition.
Sir, I think because of we were not able to market our product and global level. So rather I see it is failure of our system, that our product is getting sold in name of other brands such as Prada. So we shall focus upon our marketing and
How this matter was finally brought to some kind of conclusion.
they issued a acknowledgement letter, and their team also visited the Kolhapur, and they visited the all artisans and factories in Kolhapur and how it is made, and they said that in future we could collaborate with you regarding the production of sandals. Sir.
That would do. Thank you.
During the recent tension between China and Japan, Japan complained that China has locked missiles with their jet fighter. In this light, do you think that India is safe? India should do something more?
India has to do more.
In other words, whether India can take care of this situation if it arises with our country.
Sir, we have a certain preparedness. We have
Not certain this situation.
uh,
First, yes or no?
yes, sir. We
We
are
can take
prepared.
it. Now you tell
Sir,
me in details.
For such aggressiveness, we have anti-aircraft systems that acts as a deterrent. Probably you need not to take hard kills. That enemy aircraft could get locked by anti-aircraft system. That sends a signal that we have S-400 Akash system. Also, we have a capable 4.5th generation Rafale aircraft to counter any such aggression from China. But however, we have a little bit shortcomings that China having the 5th generation aircraft, that is J-20. So we will definitely lag in terms of the technology. And apart from that, in naval aviation, that is in maritime domain, we are currently having only 2 aircraft carriers, whereas China is having 3 aircraft carriers. So in that maritime naval aviation, we need to improve our capacity.
I was more concerned about this specific situation. The missiles locking with the jet fighters, Japanese jet fighters. What is the outcome if they don't remove this law?
Missile.
Can Japan save such a situation? Or if we do, how will it do?
Sir, there are some counter missile techniques in aircraft.
Okay.
That chaff for radar homing missiles, then flares for heat-seeking missiles. That could be.
You mean in the jet fighter itself?
It's a
such
defense
a defense
mechanism.
system
Yes.
is built.
Yes, sir.
Japan didn't have such a system.
They have,
built.
but as a targeting and locking the enemy aircraft in a peacetime, it is a clear-cut violation of peace, sir. So China want to send the message to Japan that we can do something.
Tell me some highlights, some major achievements of Tata Consultancy.
It's the largest IT company in India, and it has a great project from government itself, that is passport, whole passport system of India.
That is more administrative. I'm looking for technical and talent aimed. You get my point? Passport thing is more administrative and data based. But
It has the largest workforce, that is around 6 lakh. It's
Okay.
a huge thing. Then
that is the most. But what is the most complicated technological project it might have taken up?
in recent years, sir,
Not recent years, say 5 years, 10 years.
I am aware about around 20 years back, the TCS was having major projects related to changing the dates, that is 2000 crisis was there. So it got a lot of contracts from USA.
Did it do any major technological project in UK, Britain?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about
Okay.
it.
What are its plans for say next 5 years? What do they have in what destination they want to reach?
They are heavily investing currently in AI, AI-based service, that is code generation, automatic code generation, and also they are diversifying their portfolio. That currently around 50 to 55% revenue of TCS comes from USA.
Okay.
And
Tell me, recently Satya Nadella made an announcement saying that they will invest $17.5 billion in India, and meeting. How will India benefit by this?
sir, that funding would go in basically creating the AI-related infrastructure. That could be a
That
research
could be
center
data centers,
or
where you
data
will have
centers.
very little employment for Indians.
Sir, but the our people will get employment in such state-of-art AI infrastructure and will get chance to upskill themselves. That
Let us be more specific. Data centers they will just bring and install here, and
Yes.
that will count towards the infra investment. Where do our people come? I mean,
sir, I think that might be a research field.
okay, you think about it, because
Okay, sir. I
very
will read
often
about
such
it.
investments are announced, and there is this YouTube documentary by Ajay Chaudhary. Because you are working in both areas,
sir.
have a look at that.
Yes, sir. I
He
will.
says other than UPI, India has never made mark in any of these new technologies. Go through that, right?
Yes, sir.
This concludes your interview.
Thank you.
We'll no, don't be happy and go away. We'll share with you our assessment.
Yes.
So first of all, this will come to you. Copy of this will come to you. And all this we say about assessment also gets recorded.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So first of all, we will advise you a very deep and thorough study of newspaper during that week your
Okay, sir.
interview is held, and also about a month and a half before that date.
Yes.
Go through very thoroughly and make bullet points, important development, concept, events, things. And against each bullet point, make a para or two of details. Try to understand it. And your qualification make you an a excellent candidate for understanding all intricacies of what is happening today. Semiconductor change, or US China rivalry, or US role in South Pacific, and the Europe versus China, and the US versus Europe. So lot of things are 2025.
Yes, sir.
So go through that very thoroughly. In any case, many points will come up from your DAF. So add all these points that can come up to that list of bullet points.
Yes.
And try to satisfy yourself before you try to satisfy.
Yes.
The changing, resigning TCS and going for civil services. There are several cases like that, but then this will invite that familiar question. Why
Okay.
IAS? Why civil service?
Okay, sir.
Write down your response in writing, write down, and go through every word of it so that you don't sleep out. And your response is convincing.
Yes.
That is General Sir.
Okay.
Harshvardhan,
Yes, sir.
I found you were very logical in your answers, and you could correlate to the context, alert, and I would say, you could extemporize the answers, even if you had not read the newspaper specifically for the question that was being asked.
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what you did with me. You had not precisely read, but you could answer well still.
Okay, sir.
So that was a good point. And the general awareness is good, pleasant countenance, and well attired. But coming to the next point, would you be wearing a suit that day?
Yes, sir. I
Ah.
will be wearing the suit.
It is desirable to wear a suit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then shaving is a must.
Yes.
Like, for example, reverse migration, such like things. Sir,
I will.
SIR is a very hot topic. You have to read every aspect of it, how it is affected, and you must go through, sir, from the point of view, what is the government's view, what is the people's view, what is the opposition's view, what is Supreme Court's view.
Okay.
You must study from all the three angles, how it is impacting the people. Okay. Then eye contact, sir had pointed out that you must look at the person who you're speaking to, not roving eyes. Then no need to say sorry, sir, if you do not know anything. Simply say, sir, I'll have to read up. We'll find out. Things like that.
Harsh, you did quite well. You are well aware of things which are happening, more so in the new areas like technology-driven gift city.
Yes.
You could answer your ECC again.
Yes.
So you should keep it up. Keep reading. There's
Yes.
no room for complacency. You may have 20 days, 25 days. Current affairs, newspapers, yes, you have to go through them. But also those technology related developments in the country.
Okay.
Because of your background and your job in TCS. So you may find like data centers.
Yes.
What good are they doing to the society?
Yes.
Is it giving employment to the local specialists, or they are just making these centers here, consuming
Electricity, water.
so much of power and creating, warming. The amount of heat which is generated in those data centers is mind-boggling. You need a lot of coolants. So these technology-related developments, you can be asked because of your background.
Yes, sir.
But you have done well. So you should keep it up and take it forward.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, indeed, you are doing very well. If you could add to your interview skills a bit of hasra chehra, so
Okay, sir.
things will get a little better. Your understanding of the the fighter planes related and issues. Actually, the fighter plane engines an extremely difficult technology to master. It needs a lot of research and development, investment, coordination, metallurgy, and then you also need the inputs from the variety of other R&D field teams that are
Yes.
working. Very difficult. Anyway, we are working on it. Hopefully, someday, very soon, we will make our own fighter engines. But your analysis was very good, except for that you will have to concede that its extreme complexities and the technological, the misses that we had.
Yes, sir.
You have to be more precise in your answer because you're a mechanical engineer, your interest in aviation related issues. So your answers needs to be a little more
Technical.
precise. That why Kaveri failed and what actually we require in order to make such fighter engines and how we have progressed and what are the real difficulties relating to that. But otherwise, you are doing quite well. Except for that, there is a slightly flat expression. Hasra chehra is missing, and apart from that, you are speaking in a slightly dull or rather the tired tone. Tired tone. So there has to be a bit more energy and enthusiasm. Okay, na? So that Hasra thing will take care of that.
I'll
You
take care of
understand?
it. Rest. Okay.
Great.
Rest is okay. Your knowledge and your mannerism and the humility and the way you present other things, everything is you're doing quite well. You know it very well that this wristwatch will not go
Yeah,
with it, and it's
they
very
won't
informal
allow.
one. But then these are the small things that it's absolutely all right. I don't want to nitpick with your pair of shoes. This will also do. It's okay. Tyndall, sir. Preferably an
Oxford pattern.
Oxford.
Okay.
Oxford pattern round 2
Even a Derby will do, but then Oxford is the better one
for formal occasions.
for formal occasions. Rest is okay.
Anything you
Hairstyle, it's looking a bit less natural. The way you are wearing like cap-like hairstyle. So
No, I just combed just before coming.
it's okay.
Okay.
ठीक है.
I think.
थोड़ा सा उसको
Little bit.
proper trim करा लीजिएगा.
Okay.
anything you want to ask?
Regarding that one question about that China locked the Japan aircraft, what was the actual expectation from you? I was not able to get that question.
No, I was in fact thinking you will enlighten me
Okay.
because this happened. It actually happened, as you know.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And China filed a protest with, Japan filed a protest with China.
Yes, sir.
Really, nothing happened out of it, but it's a very dangerous situation. And I'm sure that Japanese jet fighters are not capable of taking care of such a situation. My point was that China has achieved such a high level of competence in electronic warfare
Yes.
that India ought to be alert. See, they are trying to reach the level of US in everything
They are competing.
and competing in US and leave it behind. So how do we take care of this? Go through, if you have some difficulty in any subject, any topic, and specific issue, go through Wikipedia.
Okay, sir.
It will throw some light at least. This Kaveri issue our colleague is raising may have been discussed there. I didn't see, but it may possibly be there.
Yes, sir. I will read about it.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And be careful about the tone. You should not look tired. You are a
Okay.
young
I
man.
look
You should live
energetic.
active,
Yes.
enthusiastic. You are lucky to have reached this stage. Completely so many like you. So many of them were like you, but you have won. You have reached this stage. And if you make it for Maharashtra, I think there are very few candidates from Maharashtra. You certainly get your home state.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the best.